And tonight, Florida Republicans, they are following through on their promises tonight as the state Senate in Florida passed a new bill to strip Disney of its self-governing status after the company's lies and smears against the state's new parental rights and education law. The bill now moves to the Florida House. Governor Ron DeSantis added that he doesn't support special privileges just because a company is big and powerful. Ask yourself, why should Disney enjoy special and generous status, especially when they continue to amplify lies, attack conservatives? Anyway, here with reaction, former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, along with the one and only Fox News contributor Leo 2.0 Terrell. All right, so this just dissolves the special self-governing status given to Disney over 50 years ago, Pam. You're from Florida. Why did they? All right, so they got it in the first place. Why wasn't it stripped a long time ago? Why did they get something that nobody else gets in the state?
Exactly, Sean. You know, they managed to basically fly under the radar for a very long time. This was established 55 years ago when the counties where Disney was built didn't have the resources to really help them. So they got all these special entitlements, but they've continued to hold on to them for 55 years. I spoke to Wilton Simpson tonight, our great Senate president, a good friend of mine, and he will be our next agricultural commissioner of Florida. And Wilton, you know, Wilton made a really good point. He said, the parental rights law in Florida, it's about protecting children and parents' rights from not having 5, 6, 7, and 8-year-olds talk to about sex, period. That's what it's about, protecting what parents want in the state of Florida. And Disney chose to wade in to the political debate, and now they're in it. And they are in it, and they're not going to get out of it. And big mistake on their part, because they're about to get all of their special entitlements taken away. Pass the Senate, we'll pass the House on final reading tomorrow, and Ron DeSantis is going to sign that law.
Leo 2.0 Terrell, will Disney claim that this is a constitutional free speech issue and they're being penalized for it? Or will the state's argument that you don't deserve special status win out?
Well, I can tell you right now, and Pam summarized Disney's position. Disney free speech is out there, out in the open. They lied about this bill. This was a parental right bill. The mouse has been caught, and therefore, the Florida state legislature has the right to grant this legislation to strike away their special privileges. Let's be very clear. Ron DeSantis and the Florida state legislature, they have a backbone, and they're basically sending a message to all these woke corporations that you cannot dictate policy to the people of Florida. I am very, very proud of the state of Florida because they are basically sending a signal to all these corporations. And Jen Psaki, those crocodile tears, just absolutely lying about the nature of this bill. Final point. I was a school teacher. I still have my license. And Pam is spot on. This is a bill to protect parents' rights over their own children, not for the state and not for Disney to control or indoctrinate children.
We have about 45 seconds, Pam. Do you believe that Disney will challenge this in the courts? And if they do, what will the result be?
They may challenge it. They will not be successful. They will not be successful. Disney chose to wade into this debate, these liberal elitists, instead of staying in their lane, which is what? Entertaining families, making a lot of money for their shareholders. But instead, they decided to attack the state of Florida. They're the ones who said, we're gonna fight this law. We're gonna get this law overturned. So they picked this fight, and they're gonna lose this fight, Sean.
It's just, to me, it's just like the NFL. Stay out of politics. You have people of all backgrounds, you know, everybody there with a shared passion. Everybody there with a shared passion to have a magical day. And you got to ruin it with politics when people should be having fun. Not a smart decision business-wise on their part, in my view. Thank you both. Pam Bondi, Leo 2.0 Terrell. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.